Chapter 1. The Shadow of the Beginning. His name was Alvi, a boy from a small town where people were afraid to dream big. His father worked at a small store, and his mother was a homemaker. The family lived on the edge, having 3 meals a day felt like success. But Alvi was different from a young age. He was always curious. When he heard names like Bill Gates, Elon Musk, or Albert Einstein on the radio, he wondered, aren't they human like me? Then why can't I be like them? He was an average student, not very good at sports either. But there was a spark in his eyes, something people failed to notice. One day, a teacher told him, Alvi, don't dream too big. Be realistic. That sentence broke him inside. But he stayed silent, because deep down, he knew success doesn't come through noise, it comes through proof. Chapter 2. Small Dreams, Big Battles. After completing high school, Alvi made up his mind he would become a programmer. He had no internet, no computer at home. He used to get 1 hour a day at a friend's house to use a computer. In that 1 hour, he learned HTML and CSS from YouTube. He bought old books from secondhand shops. When he ran out of money, he sold old newspapers to buy more books. His family often said, "What will this computer stuff ever do for you?" But Alvi never argued. He would close his eyes and whisper to himself, "One day, I'll do something so big that this question itself will become my strength." Chapter 3. Losing, yet winning. For his college degree, Alvi moved to Dhaka and got into a modest institution. Classes were in English, and he barely understood anything. Classmates mocked him, teachers ignored him. But Alvi went home every day and studied English for an hour. He started writing a diary in English, watching TED Talks, learning 5 new words daily. In the first semester, his GPA was terrible. Many said, "This boy won't survive." But in the second semester, Alvi shocked everyone GPA, 3.98. A teacher once said, "You've changed completely." Alvi smiled and replied, "Sir, I've always been this way. No one noticed before." Chapter 4. The Teacher Named Failure. Eventually, Alvi got an internship at a small startup. His salary was just 20 taka per month. He was overjoyed and gave it his all. He often stayed late in the office. Once, a website he built was rejected by a client. Alvi was heartbroken. He told a friend, "Why do I fail even after trying so hard?" The friend replied, "Because failure is your real teacher. Success comes only after you learn from it." Since that day, Alvi stopped fearing failure. Whenever rejected, he'd simply say, "Thank you for making me better." Chapter 5. Facing the real secret, Alvi applied to an international competition, Tech for Tomorrow. He made it through the first round, then the semifinals. Finally, he reached the finals, competing with participants from 10 different countries. One question kept spinning in his head. How did I come this far? I'm just a poor, quiet, average guy. Backstage, a judge asked him, "What's your secret to success?" Alvi paused for a moment and said, "I never said I can't. I never stopped even when I wanted to. When everyone said I couldn't do it, I told myself, I'll show them. My only secret is this: I never gave up." Chapter 6. From story to history, Alvi won the competition. His app received international recognition. A major company offered him a full-time job. When he shared the news at home, his mother cried tears of joy. His father said, "My son proved today that big dreams can come true." He went back to his school and visited the teacher, who once told him not to dream big. The teacher stood up and said, "You proved that I was completely wrong about you.